Hey there, it's Walt. So I got one. I got one 14 years ago. And I actually got one before I knew what they were. And I have the same one I got 14 years ago because it's become such an essential part of my life. And I'm talking about a coach. So some people ask me, well, you're a coach, so why do you have a coach? I have 5 reasons for having a coach. The first reason is perspective. And I think you know this is true. We all get so close to our own shit. We can't see clearly. We lose perspective. We get caught in our own weeds, and it's hard to see objectively what's going on in our own lives, in our businesses. It's really challenging. And without that perspective, it's really easy to stumble into mistakes. And so by definition, a coach is someone who stands outside the game, stands on the sidelines and looks in at your business and your life. And that perspective is so valuable. It's like sometimes my own coach will say something to me around my business or my personal practices, and it'll be like, oh, I don't believe I didn't see that. And we all need perspective in our lives. The second reason that I have a coach in my life is accountability. I don't know about you, but I find that time goes by pretty quickly. And if you're meeting with a coach every other week or once a week or whatever the schedule is, and you come to the table empty-handed, well, that's okay from time to time, but you begin to mark time by your coaching sessions, and when you see the time go by, you're pretty motivated to get done what you've said you were going to do. And so that accountability factor is huge because time does go by so quickly, and we do have things we want to accomplish. And without that accountability, without that checking in, it's easy to let those things that are important to us slide. The third reason that I have a coach in my life is to have a safe place to think out loud, to have a strategic thinking partner, to test ideas, to explore thoughts, to just to float things out in the universe. It's really hard when you're busy, when you're serving a lot of people, when you're called to work with people and help people. It's hard to have a place where you can take care of your own self, where you have a safe place to process stuff. And having a coach who is that strategic thinking partner is of extraordinary value. And the fourth reason that I have a coach is speed. One of the great things about having a coach is that you can get things done faster and easier. You're not reinventing the wheel. With coaches, you have somebody who has gone on the path before you and who can make that pathway easier for you. And so faster and easier is a good thing with so much going at us. And faster and easier picking out those things that will work better even in and amongst the noise. And then the fifth reason that I have a coach in my life is I believe that good coaches have coaches. I always want to walk the talk. And I always want to model for the people that I serve the import of having a coach in your life. And I expect that the coaches who work for us will have coaches in their lives because none of us want to be the smartest person in the room. We're all called to lift and to move and to evolve, and we can only do that with another person. We can go fast by ourselves, but if we want to go far, it's better together. And so having a coach in my life has been of this extraordinary value over the last 14 years. Now, we're entering into this wonderful new year, and 2020 was quite a challenge. I am confident that you have many hopes and dreams and aspirations for the year ahead. If I could make one recommendation to you, it would be get a coach. Get a coach in your life to help you with those life goals, with those business goals, with those challenges, with those things, those hopes and dreams and aspirations. Get a coach in your life. This is not a pitch for us. I happen to think that we have the best coaches on the planet on our team at Summit Success. This is not a pitch for us. This is an invitation for you to go out in the world and find a coach. And there are a lot of coaches out there in the world. Get a coach into your life. When I first invested in a coach 14 years ago, it was a huge stretch for us financially. And over the years, we have spent significant sums on coaches and on personal and professional development. And those investments, they've never been expenses. It's easy to think about coaching as an expense. Those have never, for us, they've never been expenses. They've been investments, and they have had huge returns. My investment in coaching has yielded 1,000, 10,000 times the amount that we've invested. So as you move into this new year with all of the hopes and dreams and aspirations that you have, find a coach who can walk that journey with you. Make it a great rest of the day, great rest of the week. Happy New Year. Talk soon. Bye for now.